can somebody shut this guy up, you know? It's just simple. I say, God's... Oh, looking particularly nice tonight. Yeah. Hey, Mom, I'm on the television. Come on, let's over here. This guy's... She says her love for me would never die. But that'll change if she ever find out about you and I. Oh, but love is cold. Wouldn't hurt her if she didn't know. But when it gets too much, I like to feel your touch. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. Yee! When the fever's high, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run
welcome to Time on TV. I'm your host, Matthew Jennings. That was a good performance. Right, today we are joined by one and the only Prince of Crime, and also take a look at the news headlines. But first, we'll take a short look at the life of the man who turned the Joker into the true psychopath.
Heath Ledger began his career in acting after he left school at the age of 16. He and his friend Trevor DiCarlo drove across Australia from Perth to Sydney so Ledger could take a small role in Clowning Around and Sweat. Both of these would lead to his feature film debut in the Australian film Black Rock. From here he went on to star in several American films, starring alongside Mel Gibson and Billy Bob Thornton. This led to Ledger starring in A Knight's Tale and The Brothers Grimm. But it was in 2005 when Ledger went from being just an actor to a star. In 2005, Ledger starred in Brokeback Mountain. The film earned Ledger the Best Male Actor of 2005 award from several film critics. Brokeback Mountain had shown the world the acting prowess Ledger had at his disposal, but it was his last complete performance that would both define him as an actor and lead him to an early grave. In 2008, Ledger was given the role of the Joker in the film The Dark Knight, which would go on to become one of the most successful films of all time. Ledger was chosen from the start as Nolan believed he was the only actor capable of portraying the Joker as the psychopath he wanted him to be. Ledger spent weeks in isolation perfecting the Joker's personality, voice and even his stance. He made the Joker into a true psychopath, but it would ultimately play a part in his untimely death. The stress of working on The Dark Knight, as well as the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, caused Ledger to develop chronic insomnia, which itself led to him developing an addiction to various prescription drugs. His dependency on these drugs, just to function on a day-to-day basis, took its toll. Sadly, only 2 weeks after filming had finished on The Dark Knight, Ledger overdosed on his sleeping medication, causing his death shortly after. Throughout his life, Ledger went from being an unknown actor on Australian TV to being renowned as one of the finest actors of all time. Of his many film roles, none are more significant than The Dark Knight, a film that would go on to become one of the most critically acclaimed films ever made and earn in excess of $1 billion in revenue. This part would be his greatest role and cement him in history as one of the greatest actors of all time.
Wasn't that great? And now we are joined by one of the most recognisable characters ever created, and the self-Prince of Crime. Please welcome the one and only Joker.
Oh, hi there. You got your words wrong, didn't you?
Yeah,
you could have practiced a little more, and then you'd have got the words out, wouldn't you? Jeez, you just can't get this stuff, did you? What?
Tell us a joke.
What?
Tell us a joke.
What do you want?
Tell us a joke.
This is funny. This is my voice
in
a toy. It is. Don't you find it funny?
No, I don't.
There's something wrong with you then, son.
Who is the Joker?
Who's the Joker? Well, the Joker is... Oh, we haven't been introduced yet, have we? Shake hands, son. Oh. It's an oldie, but a goldie. What? Wasn't that funny? Why ain't you laughing then?
All right.
Come on, laugh a little. What's the world about? We need more laughing.
Joker.
What?
Joker. Right.
Where am I?
Who is the Joker?
What?
Who is the Joker?
The Joker is a guy in a comic book. I used to read them when I was a kid. But then something happened. I read too many of them, and my mother said, Joker, one day, you're turning into that Joker. And that really went sort of deep in my head. And I thought, shit, what's that? Oh, yeah, and she said, that's right. Sorry, what was your question again, son?
Well, it's actually what you were, Joker. But
What?
What's with all the makeup? Is that to make it more
What makeup?
clownish?
What makeup?
What
makeup?
That's your skin, ain't it? Yeah.
What
I'm sorry.
makeup?
So, what motivates you?
That motivates me. I could laugh. It's what you could do in a bit more, son. too serious kids today, ain't they? Too
Yeah,
serious. They don't know how to have fun.
Right.
What?
I want to know about Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum. Oh, I used to be in there a lot when I was a kid. Do you want a banana?
You're
want a
there
banana?
right now, aren't
Do you
you?
want a banana? Do you want a banana?
You're a guest, right, from Arkham
Do
Asylum.
you want a banana? Have a bite.
That don't
It's
look,
lovely.
That don't look pretty nice.
Ah, you Jew kids,
So,
you ain't got
so
no
Batman's
taste.
in the crowd right now, making sure you be a good clown.
Yeah.
Batman's in the crowd right now, making sure you be a
Did you
good
say?
clown.
Did you say that word? Batman.
I said
Batman.
Batman. Yeah. So
No, Batman's a bad man. Not my father.
So
Let me tell you about my father. He's the guy who I wanted to just quit. Thank you. Right on. Anyway,
Can you tell us
my
about a bit of
father.
your life before that?
The Batman. My father was a bad man. Excuse me, I'm eating banana. My father was a bad man.
Why was he bad?
Batman.
Can you tell us a bit about it? Can you tell us a bit about it?
Sorry, what was your question again, Tom?
So why was your father bad?
Father?
What did
I
he
just
do?
hated him. So one day I just killed him. He's in the Brooklyn River. That's my hand there, kid. What?
So
Yeah, he's in the
Harley
Brooklyn River.
Quinn, you
He's
saying
got like
Ron?
big concrete boots on. That was great. That was great. I watched him sink. And if you put his hand out 1,000 times for me to stop him drowning, I said no.
all right, Joker.
Thank
We have
you.
to leave it there, I'm afraid.
No.
We have to leave
No.
it there. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I come a long way and I
have to
ain't
leave it there.
going nowhere.
We'll be catching up
What?
with him later on
Hey,
in the
Don't
program.
take the cameras off
But
me.
now
It's my
we've
show.
got the
It's
news
my
headlines
show.
from
It's my show.
2008.
Hello and welcome to Ed News with me, Ellie Rogers. Today's headlines. Analysts today revealed that international stock market shares have fallen by as much as 3.5%. This has led to many claiming a global recession is just around the corner. Bird flu cases in poultry have spread in India, with the H1N1 virus infecting 7 districts of West Bengal. A study released by 2 non-profit journalism watchdogs concluded that the Bush administration released an orchestrated campaign of 935 public statements about Iraq weapons of mass destruction and ties to Al-Qaeda in the months leading up to the US invasion of Iraq. Actor Heath Ledger died today from what appears to have been a drug overdose. We have reporter Joshua Howarth live in New York.
Yes, it's a very sad time today for fans of a famous actor. As we heard earlier this morning, actor Heath Ledger was found unconscious in his hotel room by his maid, Teresa Solomon, and his masseuse, Diana Wallison. After Wallison called Ledger's friend, Mary Kate Olsen, for help, they called emergency services as Ledger had stopped breathing. She was told to administer CPR, but sadly it was unsuccessful in reviving him. When medical technicians arrived, they too tried to revive the actor, but it was unsuccessful.
This is indeed a tragic turn of events. Have we heard anything from the family?
His mother expressed her grief and desire for privacy from the media, and in light of this, we are hearing tributes being planned by Warner Brothers and the Prime Minister of Australia. Each event is believed to attract thousands of fans from worldwide. I'm Joshua Howarth reporting live from New York.
The nominees of the 80th Academy Awards are announced today. Among the nominees are Juno for Best Picture, Johnny Depp for Best Actor, and Tony Gilroy for Best Director. For the full list of nominees, visit the Ed News website. That's all the news we have time for at the moment. I've been your host, Ellie Rogers. Back to Matt in the studio.
Welcome back. In a minute, we are once again joined by the Clown Prince. But first, we'll be looking at the 5 best actors to play the man himself.
Into my net, you lovely little balerinas! Oh, the fish snapping of the century! Careful you don't get caught by a red herring, Batman! Let us away!
You've got Moxie! I feed Moxie to the hyenas.
and, you know, have a heart-to-heart with Harley.
Oh, where do I begin? I guess for as long as I remember, I always wanted to make people laugh.
You killed my parents. What? What are you talking about? I made you. You made me first. Hey, bad brain. I mean, I was a kid when I killed your parents. I mean, I say I made you. You gotta say you made me. And how childish can you get, huh? You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses on, would you? Huh?
Well, you look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them? Come here. Hey. Look at me. So I had a wife. She was beautiful. Like you. Who tells me I worry too much? Who tells me I ought to smile more? Who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks? Hey. One day they carve her face. We have no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this to myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling. A little fight in you. I like that.
Get back here, Harley.
But I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too, Bats. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's not what you always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. Hold tight. I'll be in touch!
And now we are once again joined by the Prince of Crime himself, the Joker.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that guy up there broke all the rules, didn't he? You were only supposed to put one little VT or two in there, but you put another little one, didn't you? I like him. He could be on my crew.
so,
Shut up.
Joker,
What?
before, when I mentioned Batman, you went so angry.
Who?
Do you want to kill
Who?
Batman?
Who?
Do you really want to kill
Batman. Batman's not anywhere but in my head, you know? Batman is in my head. He gets in there and nights and walks around and he walks around and I can't think of nothing else but that goddamn noise! Do you hear that noise?
No.
Does anybody else hear that noise? No?
It's-
Okay, I don't know. This place don't seem very clean to me. I just think that it needs a damn good cleanup. Oh, electrics and water. Don't go to get it, do they? Oh, I'll just do my hair. Okay, you look good. Oh, to hell with it. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, that's funny.
I take it that's one of your personal highlights.
What?
I take it that's one of your personal highlights.
What?
Spraying water on people.
Oh, yeah. Disinfect things, you know, because this world of ours is a scumbag of a place.
Talking about the world.
What?
Is the world insane to you?
Insane?
Does it
no,
look insane
the world
to you?
ain't insane. It's people that are insane. I mean, you know, what the hell is that? It keeps on coming out. What is it? But then, you know, what was your question? Is there, no, yes, no, I'm not insane. You, however, are all nuts because I see the world in a different way. Even those guys are nuts up there. I can see, because I play with these guys, like my guys. And they are really good. They look serious now, but you should see them when they've had a couple of Jack Daniels. Oh, boy, they are bad boys. What?
So, Joker, what is your
Come on,
end
guys,
result?
laugh a little. That's better.
What are you trying to achieve by all this?
What? Achieve
This
what?
anger, this
chaos,
insanity.
chaos, just to make
Why,
things
though?
bad.
Why?
Because the world's too predictable. You've only got a short time to live, ain't ya? So you gotta make the most of it, ain't ya? What?
I was just about to mention Batman
You
again.
know,
but I
if you're
don't
gonna
think
be a
that's right.
jokey, you gotta look like a joker, ain't ya? No, you should wear this. You need to cheer up a little. What? And then I got, what else have I got? I got bubble wrap, because it makes a noise. Yeah? Does that cheer you up? Does that make you laugh? You're waiting to ask me another question, ain't ya? I can see it in your eyes.
What?
Hurry up!
Before, when you was talking about your father,
What?
what made
What?
you so angry against him? What
My
did
father?
he do?
My father, he got, he used to hit me a lot when I was a little boy. He used to hit me a lot. Oh, I'll put that away. I shouldn't have that in here. He used to hit me when I was a little boy, and he hit my ma. And nobody touches my mother. No? Wrap what up? You don't wrap nothing up. I'm on the show. So, yeah.
So that was your life before the Joker.
My life before the Joker was like any normal kid in Brooklyn. You got the shit beaten out of you by your dad. But I did something about it. I put him in the Brooklyn River. I recommend it. It's a good place to hide a body.
Reckon it is? Yeah?
How would you know?
I've got my secrets.
People are waving at each other. Hey, what's going on?
So,
Wait a minute, before
anyway,
you go, I got
Joker,
something
that's
for
the time.
you.
That's all the time we
Oh
have.
no, if you were the only boy in the world, and I was the only girl. Oh, will you marry me? I like the look of you, son.
No.
Say yes.
Well,
Please say
I'm
yes
sorry,
to me.
Joker, but that's
Say yes.
all the
No.
time we have left.
I can't stand it no more. If you ain't gonna marry me, I'm just gonna have to get your cameras right for this. I'm just gonna have to kill myself. Oh God, what a joke!
Right, come off me.
The old ones are the best.
Anyway, that's all the time. That's all the time we have.
Hey, I was only joking.
That's
I ain't
all
really
the
dead.
time we
I
have.
ain't really dead. I'm
So,
really here. Hey.
Thanks to the Joker for being quite annoying.
I think
And-
if you go on that camera, you get a
and
great shot of
Thank you
me.
for you
on
guys
that
at
shot.
home.
I
Batman!
think-
Help!
I like him.
Help,
I like
Batman!
him. He's really good.
Batman!
Hey, who said Batman? I'm gonna sing again.
That guy over there.
Okay.
So, that's all we have time for. Tomorrow, in tomorrow's show, we have Albert Einstein. And to play us off right now, we have Alan Rhodes and The Broken Dream. I'll see you next time.
Oh, better get the lyrics for the right.
Is the microphone turned up, huh? What? microphone turned up. Do I sing yet? What? Do I sing yet? Not yet. Not yet. Do I sing now? I sing now. I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. Something on your eyes as the music dies, calls to mind the silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. We're never gonna dance again, guilty free, we got no rhythm. It's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend. Wasted chance that I've been given. But I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. We made it. We're famous. And as the lights go down and the credits jump up, we gotta keep going a little longer just to make sure that